A few memory-based questions on colloidal state of a system. Important questions are presented here. These questions are memory-based, means you have to keep it in mind, and proper hints and questions explanations are also provided to these questions. Therefore, our interested viewers and students are requested to view these questions, which are PYQs of different competitive examinations. The answers to such questions or similar questions are to be kept in mind, most important, so that you can represent it or you can recall it whenever it is necessary and get the correct marks, correct answer, securing suitable marks as provided in a question paper. Now let us move to the first question. The first question is, coagulating power of ions of hemoglobin decreases in the order. Now this depends upon Hardy-Schulz law, that greater the negative power, greater will be the coagulating uh, capacity of a particular electrolyte. And hemoglobin consists of positively charged ion. It is a positive colloid, therefore negatively charged ions will coagulate this ion, and greater the charge, more will be the coagulating power. So as we find here, it is option B which has got 3 negative charges for phosphate, then comes sulfate, 2 negative charges, and then Cl, only 1 negative charge. So the correct coagulating power is in the decreasing order, is at option B, and that is the correct answer. Now let us move to the second question. The colloidal solution for gold have different colors due to, of course, gold can be obtained in a colloidal form by different methods, and depending upon the size of the or the diameter of the colloidal particles, it shows different colors. It is a metallic colloid, and therefore the answer to this question is 1. Here are certain tips provided for you. Then next, migration of colloid particles under influence of electric field is termed as, of course, under the influence of an electric field, when the colloid particles migrate, then the process is known as electrophoresis. A few tips is here. Next question, similarly, when hit by light, what happens to colloidal mixture? Colloidal mixture, when light falls on a colloidal system, what happens that the light strikes the colloidal particles and they get reflected. And not only reflected, because of the size of the particles, there is scattering of light. So light gets scattered and spreads around each particle. It happens due to rapid and random movement of colloid particles within the solution. Therefore, the correct answer here is B. That is, it gets reflected. All other answers are not suitable over here. Now let us move to the question 5. Micelles form above the critical micelle concentration, that is known as CMC, and two statements are there. Micelles form above the Kraft temperature. There is a particular temperature which is known as Kraft temperature, and particular concentration which is known as critical micelle concentration. So which of the following statement is correct? Two statements are there, 1 and 2. The correct statement in this case is given at option 3. That is, both 1 and 2 are true. That's there. So that's the right answer. Next question, dispersion of a solid in a liquid in a gas, and a liquid in a liquid are respectively known as. The correct option is at 3, sol, aerosol, and emulsion. Well, that is the right answer. Other answers are inapplicable here. Then let us move to the seventh question, which is most effective to coagulate AGI, Ag positive soul. That is how we represent the composition of the soul. And here, same thing according to Hardy-Schultz law, it is option D, that is potassium ferrocyanide is the most effective uh, salt to coagulate it because it can consist of FeCN6, that is 4 negative, and it is according to the as per Hardy-Schultz law. Hardening of leather is done by tannin. This process is called mutual coagulation, peptidation, dialysis, or sorption. The correct answer is mutual coagulation. Of course, this is a process of coagulating by mixing two different colloids, and this results into the formation of a colloidal system which is known as mutual coagulation, and leather gets hard by tanning, which is formed by mutual coagulation. Next question is, what is the charge on colloidal solution of hemoglobin? As we have already taken up in earlier question, it is positively charged. Hemoglobin is positively charged. You have to keep it in mind. Name of the protective colloid which is used in ice cream. Very good. It's a very good question and commonly used, that the protective colloid which we use in ice cream is nothing but gelatin. So that's the right answer. Okay, thank you. Please do subscribe to our channel. And this way we find that there are uh, several questions of this type. Well, this is not the end. So many